Hey, what's up guys, this is Batman JPD, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make Legos jump or fly in a brick film. So here I have a shot from The Killing Joke, and Batman's about to pounce on Joker, and I'm gonna need to put some support under him, and then erase that later. So right now he's not actually jumping right yet. He's kind of building up to it. He's going to be swinging his arms back and then he's going to jump. So I'll fast forward that part, but when I get to the jumping part, I'll talk some more. Alright, I'm now on a shot that needs supports because he's going to be jumping in the air. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to give him support, and he's not jumping high yet, so I'm going to just put some tack on it. I don't know if y'all can see it. Okay, there you go. I'm going to put some sticky tack on it, and there we go. Let me set him up. Alright, so in this you can see, you can't really see it up here, but you can see the tack. That's okay right now, because we're going to erase that later. So, I'm going to take an image with the support, then you want to take the whole support and the minifigure out. So this is called a plate. It's what goes underneath of the picture, the frame with tack on, or the support. And it might not make sense right now, but it will make more sense when I edit. So take that, don't move anything, just take the figure out and the supports. So now he's going to be jumping higher, so I'm going to need some more, something high, something I can get him with some air. I'm actually going to take one of these off. So it's kind of a process of seeing how high you want him to jump, because you want it to be smooth still, even though he's jumping. Alright, let me look at that. I'm actually going to lower him a little. Alright, so I'm going to raise Joker's hands a little. Kind of reacting. Alright, so now I'll take the image with the supports. Then I take the support and the minifigure out. And then there's another plate. I do this for every image. Every time, somebody moves. If nothing moves, then you only have to take one image, one plate, and then you can erase everything. But Joker's moving too, so I take another plate. Every time I take a picture, I take another plate, just to be sure, because I don't want it to look retarded or anything. So like I said, it might not make much sense right now. Like, you might not understand what I'm talking about, but it will when I'm editing. It'll make a lot more sense. So I'm just going to take one more shot, and then I'll fast forward the rest. So then we'll get to editing. Alright, that's good. And let's raise Joker's arms a little bit. And picture. And take this out without moving anything else. And take another frame. And then I'll fast forward the rest of this. Alright, so I finished the shot and now I'm moving on to editing. So, see you there. Alright, hey, what's up, guys? We are in the editing stage of editing our brick film and making our character look like he is in the middle of the air without these supports there, you know, so they actually look like they're flying or in the middle of the air. And I'm using Photoshop, but you can use free programs like Paint.net or GIMP, just something that you can have layers in. And I used to use Manga Studio before this. That's it's not a free program, but it's $50, but it's pretty good for its price. It's basically like Photoshop. Anyway, let's get on to it. So as you can see, you've got these you got the supports here, and you know you don't want to see that. So what you got to do is you need to have the plate, like I was saying earlier, where you take out the supports and the minifigure, and then you just have what's behind it. And the reason we're doing that is because we need to somehow erase this support, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to take this support away. So what I like to use something like, I'll use the polygonal lasso tool, or I'll use the quick selection tool. And what we're gonna do is, let me zoom in here. Alright, come over here, and we're going to select what we want to get rid of. I mean, it's alright if you cut off a little bit of the fee, as long as it's not too noticeable. You just don't want nothing too noticeable. Oh crap. Alright, so then I'm going to hit delete and then Control D, and as you can see, my camera isn't that great, and the lighting, like, it focuses. As you can see, it's a little darker here, and but we'll fix that right now. But it's pretty easy, at least. You can either take the eraser tool. I want to keep this shadow from Batman still, so I'm gonna use the eraser tool and get as much as I can, and just erase all the stuff, so you can see. So it kind of blends it, you know, so it doesn't look crappy. And I'm gonna keep that shadow. That's what I want. And I can erase everything else, but I just want to keep the shadow is all I want. So then I'll just take the quick selection tool and select the stuff, you know, the background, and then delete that, and then just delete all the parts of the background that I don't want, and it looks like he's in the air. And as you can see, I didn't do a great job, because it kind of looks weird right there. But it's gonna be going by so fast that you won't even notice. And I'm probably gonna, you can even take a little where is it? I think that's it, smudge tool, and put a little blur on it so it looks like he's jumping really fast. Yeah, see, he kinda messes it up a little bit, like smears it a little bit, and then, you know, it looks like he's, you know, it's kind of like motion blur, you know. I just did that to make it look a little bit better. But yeah, that's basically what you do. You just erase the supports, and if you do it correctly, you shouldn't have to erase all the background like I had to, but that's alright. If it turns out and you have to erase the background, then just erase it. You want to keep, you know, the minifigure you know, you don't want to cut a lot of the minifigure off, and you want to keep shadows. But in your reflections, you ever have a reflection of the support, erase it, because you know people will notice it. Alright, so I'm gonna give you guys one more example, and then I'm just gonna speed through the rest. And so yeah, I'm just gonna give y'all guys one more example. And here we go. Get the polygonal tool, lasso tool, and then let's zoom in a little bit. And let's go boom, boom, boom. And let's get this out of here. And I already can tell that I'm gonna have some lighting problems. I'm gonna have to delete some of the background. That's okay. But you know, it's just a lot easier if you can just delete the support and not have to mess with anything else. It just makes it go by quicker. But it's a good thing that I don't have a lot of in the Killing Joke. I didn't have a lot of scenes or shots where I needed to erase supports, so that made it a lot easier. I could just animate and then just edit, and I didn't really have to erase any supports, not that much. So alright, so we'll erase as much as we can. Anyway, that's what you do. And I'm just gonna speed this up, do the rest of the images for this shot. And I actually noticed a little bit right there. Just really trying to get as much as I can. And control save. Oh, I saw it right there. Trying to hide. And I'm gonna save this, and then I'll speed through the rest. Okay, so I've finished removing those supports, and you know, now it's finished, and let's see what it looks like. Look pretty smooth to me. I think I might even speed it up a little bit, 'cause let's see what it looks like if I speed it up just a little bit. Let's change it to that. Okay, so that is what it looks like. There you go. Play it a couple more times. Looks pretty good. And if you even speed it up even more, you can see what it looks like. Let me speed it up just a little bit more. Or you can speed it, if I speed up as fast as I can, which is 0.03 seconds. Let's see what that looks like. That looks a little too fast, but yeah, so the duration, the FPS is totally up to you. But so there you go. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you learned how to make your Legos fly or jump, whatever it is that you're doing. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you haven't seen The Killing Joke, check it out now. There should be an annotation popping up right now. Or you can look at the cards up in the right hand corner, and it should be there. So I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, see you next time.